Me?
Yeah, bro, you.
You're recording. All right. What is everybody? Welcome back to the Second Chance Brothers podcast. I'm your co-host, just one of them, Bryce Clegg.
I'm Ryan, and we're basically back with another podcast. It's been a minute, but I'm happy to say we're back. Gonna start pumping out content more. If you never heard of us, which a majority probably of you haven't, we're just basically we started up a podcast, and we're just going to be talking about anything relevant pretty much, and just we'll have guests on, but since today is just our pretty much like one of our first/second podcasts back in a long time, we're probably just going to be talking about well, we won't have a guest today, but on regular we'll probably have guests, and we'll be talking about anything that's relevant. And yeah, so anyway, Bryce, what have you how's life been, bro? Like what have you been doing? Like what's good?
Uh, life's been good, man. Life's been treating me good. Can't complain. Had a few setbacks. Had a few setbacks in life, but you know what I'm saying. We
Literally.
we pushed through.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How about you, man? How have you been?
It's been all right, man. I just this past year has been pretty rough for me, kind of, just to be completely honest. It's been going through some stuff, but we're getting through it, you know. And basically, I'm not just gonna sit here and act like I'm the happiest person in the world, you know. In my opinion, it kind of annoys me when a lot of people just put on a mask, and it's easy to do that every single day, to put on a mask and just act, try to be happy or try to act a certain way that you're not. But
Yeah.
also, guys, I'm sick, by the way, so deal with it.
Yeah. I'm sick too, but I'm just sick.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was a good joke. No, but anyways, back to what I was saying. It's just like a lot of I actually really wanted to talk about this, about just mental health in general, but not only mental health, but mental health for men in America or just in the world, because it really sucks that men are categorized as someone who needs to hide their emotions and who can't cry, and people who basically just it's not really, it is over time, it has been over time, but it's not really socially acceptable for men to deal with their emotions in a way that exposes them, or in a way that they feel is embarrassing, like just crying in general, or talking about their emotions, or I don't know. I just think that and in my opinion, that's part of the reason why I think that suicide happens a lot more with men than women, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing that I've realized this year is kind of like mental health matters a lot more than I used to think it did. I've always been kind of a happy, positive, trying to make everyone laugh around him kind of guy. Like that's always just been not my job, but like that's I felt I like growing up I was the class clown, you know what I'm saying? Like I loved seeing other people happy. But I think the main thing that I've learned this year is that when I don't feel happy, I need to express it, because a lot of men feel as if they can express it, and that leads to like I'm sure I don't know what kind of TikTok you guys have, the viewers have, or you have, Ryan, but my TikTok is mostly just some depressing shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But my TikTok, some of the things that I've seen is like it was like talking about how you're not a man if you don't like bottle up your shit and like take it was like it was supposed to be a joke. It was supposed to be a joke originally, but it was like you're not a man if you don't bottle up your emotions and how sad you feel and take it out on your kids when you're older. Like it's supposed to be a joke, but I'm like, damn, like that kind of hits home a little bit. Like these kids, these men, these young boys are growing up to think that suppressing their feelings are beneficial because that's what a man does. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's
because
the
it's just
macho
like,
way or whatever.
yeah, it's interesting because like it's just like it's crazy how that has evolved to how it is today. And I think that over time it's gotten better, but I definitely don't think it's something that's talked about enough, because I think there are a lot of other social issues that are talked about. But I just think, yeah, in general, men aren't accepted as well as women when it comes to, like you said, being a man. The whole quota, you got to be a man about it, right? Like, just be a man, dude. Be a man. Like, what does that even mean? Like, we're all like one, like, it's
just
just
because
like,
just because I'm more open and vulnerable with my feelings and I allow more people in than probably I should doesn't mean I'm any less of a man than you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it's
Mm,
not like me and you are still the same, even though I have more vulnerability, I guess.
totally. Yeah. And I just, because it's like, also, you'll hear the freaking, like, oh, um, it's like, let's just say, you're going through something, or like you're just having a bad day, and like you just feel like you're having a shitty day, whatever it may be, and you start to cry. And let's just say, like, uh, and I don't know, let's just say, this isn't my personal experience, but let's just say, like, you have like, you grow up in a home with a very harsh father, or someone who is very, like, um I guess harsh is a good
Traditional,
word. Yeah, yeah. And so
traditional.
they're like, why are you being such a little girl? Why are you being such a little girl? Like, stop crying. And it's just like, that to me, even just, well, there's a whole problem with it, but in general, like, the fact that someone, that's like a phrase, like, why are you being such a little girl? Like, why aren't you being such a little boy? Like, why isn't it accepted for all genders just to feel things and to be able to express their emotions in whatever way they want? And that's just
Yeah.
something that's not talked about enough. Dude, freaking, I was looking at a statistic earlier today. um
Mhm.
I have it, I put it in my notes, because I was like, dude, no way, this is like, I was like, wow, dude, this is crazy. I didn't think it was that by that much. Um,
Yeah.
so 84 men a week die from suicide.
Yeah.
And 75% of all suicides are male.
So you said 75%?
75% of all suicides are male. I
And I'm
mean,
acting like,
that's a statistic, and I was just like, wow, that's a. I mean, obviously, I don't have the source to it. I just
yeah,
saw it
yeah,
on
yeah.
like fucking TikTok, but like,
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, I don't think someone would lie about that. I don't know. That's just, to me,
No.
that's, if that's true, that's crazy. Like,
No, and I've heard, not recently, but I've heard like I know that male suicide rates are higher than women's. I
but
know
yeah,
that.
and then it made me think, like, if like, I know, like, more like relations somewhat to people, like more like famous people, and more like distant relatives that have committed suicide, and most of them that I'm thinking about are males, so that does kind of make sense. But it's kind of weird, like, why is that? Like, and that's to my point, that it's just like, I don't know, man. It's
It's not made seem what? No. How do I word this? It's depression in a male, or a male feeling things that are more emotional.
Yeah,
I think it's if you're a guy, you're made to feel like you shouldn't have those emotions. Like, because I'm gonna be as transparent as possible and as open as possible as I can, because I'm an open book. Like, genuinely, like I don't have anything to hide. Like, I tell everyone anything they like. If you want to hear it straight, I'll tell you. But the thing is, with me, I've struggled with depression for 2.5, 3 years now. Ever since I moved to Vegas, I've struggled with depression. And I remember when I was in seventh and eighth grade, I was like, bro, like, I was making fun of all these fucking like little girls running around acting like they have depression. Like, bro, you just want attention, blah, blah, blah. And then I started experiencing it myself, and I was like, shit, like, this actually, like, it's really hard to describe to someone who, like, but I guess what I'm trying to say is everyone has a form of depression that they don't talk about. And I think the solution to a majority of the conflicts that we have today is just talking. So if you have there, if you're struggling with depression, the main thing that has helped me, and I think can help others, is just knowing that there are solutions. You just have to look for them.
Totally. And just to add on to that, like, I think for me, at least, I wouldn't say that, like, personally, I have a lot of depression, but for me, it's more of anxiety. And I think they both go kind of hand in hand. And
For sure.
But just like, but I feel like everyone has anxiety, just like you were saying with depression. I feel like, first of all, it all intertwines, but
Yeah.
at the same time, anxiety is a little different, as it's more specific, because depression is more like just depression, right? It's not like a specific thing, but
And there's also multiple different like forms of depression. Like that's what I learned that this year, that there's many forms of depression.
I didn't even know that. I honestly, until now, you just said that. I thought
Yeah.
you just like, dude, I'm diagnosed with depression.
Nah, I have clinical depression, so that's like just like general sad.
Yeah.
And then I have bipolar disorder, which I didn't know I had, but I learned that this year as well, which is pretty cool. And then I also have another form of depression. I'm forgetting is what it's called, but it's to where even if someone compliments you, or like someone says something nice about you, even if it's nice, you still take it like, oh, they're saying it backhandedly, like and it makes me like, it's kind of like, it's just some funky like clinical term for overthinking, pretty much.
Yeah.
If I'm
And
being
I think
honest.
that also ties into trust issues, because I don't want to get into your past, but
don't get me started on trust issues, man.
I know that you've dealt with a lot of trust issues, and I know for a fact that I've definitely dealt with a lot of trust issues, just growing up, and not even with people that are kind of distant from me, my own blood, and I know you dealt with that heavily as well, but that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
No, but generally speaking, it all intertwines, and it all builds from growing up and like going through life day by day. And
for sure,
when you're going through it, you may not realize what's happening to you, but then years later, when you realize, oh, dude, I'm messed up. Like, what's wrong with me? You kind of look back and start to reflect, and you'd be like, damn, like maybe this has happened because of my upbringing, of certain things that have happened here and there. And then not to go and blame everything for anything that's happened to you, because you do have to start. There is a point where you have to take responsibility for certain things that you do that may be messed up. But in general, as far as like mentally speaking, definitely environmental upbringing plays a huge factor in like mental health, in my opinion. But I understand, because I don't like when people are like, yeah, dude, that kid was born with depression. I'm like,
no.
I don't know. That doesn't really make sense to me. But
no,
you know, it's just like, yeah.
The thing is, depression is there's such a wide, like I just said, there's such a wide variety of things and different ways to pinpoint it.
Yeah.
That I think the main thing for me is that depression can be used as kind of an excuse sometimes. And that's something I've never wanted to do. What the fuck is happening? All right, sorry. But aside from what I just said.
Do you want to like turn the TV off or something?
Yeah, I'm done with the TV, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Thing is, depression, like I just said, is there's a huge variety of things, right? Huge variety of multiple depressions and so many different facets to it. But I think the main thing that people do nowadays is they use that as an excuse. Oh, you did something fucked up, or oh, you treat someone really, really badly. Oh, well, my mental health just isn't good.
Yeah.
That, like, I granted, I completely understand you're not in the best mental health. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. But is that an excuse for you to hurt someone else and possibly cause them to go into a deeper depression? No,
That is
it's
so
not. It's
true.
not an excuse.
That's very true, and it happens actually a lot. And
Tell me about it.
I happen to be a victim of that sometimes, and that those are the times where you have to be like, because a lot of times we talk about what not to do,
Yeah.
and we talk about basically just a lot of that. But like sometimes when we talk about this stuff, we are actually a victim of doing it ourselves. And the biggest thing, if you do find yourself being a victim of doing that yourself, is self-acceptance, realization, and just transparency with whoever you hurt, um and just growing from it, because that is honestly just being accepting of certain things and taking responsibility is like by far the only way that you can make it sure it doesn't happen again. Because if you start to make excuses at an early age as to why you did this or why you did that and why you made this bad decision and why you made that bad decision, then you will actually trick your mind into thinking that is the sole purpose that you made that decision. And then it will just happen again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
And we do not want that to happen. So, but kind of just adding on to what you were saying about depression and anxiety and all that stuff. For me, I struggle with anxiety a lot more than depression.
Yeah.
It's more of just like it's like a feeling when I have like a to-do list of something that I have to do in my day. And it's like I get to the end of the day. And even right now, like I'm getting like, it's that feeling in your chest where you're like breathing and like you're just like, oh shoot, like you feel like a heavy weight is on your chest and it's just uncontrolled. And that's the feeling I get almost every single day. And for me, that is that's the toughest thing that I have to deal with mentally. It's just it's like, let's just say for an example, I had plans to do this much homework today, to work out and to read some of my book, for an example. And let's just say at the end of the day, I slacked off that day and I didn't get any of those three things done, which recently for me has been a commonality. At the end of the day, will get so stressed out and like so upset about what I had missed that day, that I'll just start to just try to distract myself, start watching TV, eating a lot of food. Who names it? Like, who names it? I don't know.
Who names it? Who did that?
No, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that ever happen to you, or am I fucking like crazy?
No, for sure. That definitely happens to me all the time. I think some of the worst anxiety I've gotten was about a week ago. About a week ago. All right, I can't say that on here. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. We just talked about depression. I was about to. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, man. It's okay. All right. So some of the worst anxiety I've ever experienced was probably, like I said, around a week ago, and it got to the point where it wasn't even like I don't feel like I got everything done that I was supposed to. It was an anxiety that made me feel like I was getting shortness of breath, like I couldn't, like my body was shaking uncontrollably and I couldn't stop it. Just thoughts were going through my head, like racing. And that was over our little Thanksgiving break, that 1 week break. And I was going through that, and I was like, I tried taking a step like back and saying, what is causing this? And I realized that some things in your life that like subconsciously are there that you don't even know or think about on the daily could be causing you that anxiety. And so I was doing trial and error, taking different things out of my life, cutting some people out of my life. And I think I think I found the missing piece, and I finally can say that like I'm no longer anxious, and I'm no longer like, I feel at peace now, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like,
That's really good.
yeah. And I was just, it wasn't, I mean, I guess you could call it anxiety, but it was more of like a worry about like just life in general. Like, how am I going to turn out, if that makes sense?
Dude, for real, I totally agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, but you know what the thing that's crazy is, I say this stuff. Like, I know that it happens and I know that it's true,
Yeah.
but I still go on and do that stuff. Like, worry my ass off about, am I going to be successful in life? Like, because that's what I honestly want most, is just like, I want to give my kids what my parents were never able to give me, and keep that tradition going and bigger and bigger. But it's like the it's like worrying about that stuff. Let's just say today I spend worrying about what's going to happen in the future, when I could be worrying about what's going to happen today
In the present.
and right now. And when I worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, that takes me away from doing what needs to happen today. So it's like, dude, you're just like taking steps back. And it's like, it's hard because I do this shit a lot. And for me to actually get to my goals, I have to start really looking at the bigger picture and being like, bro, look, you got 24 hours today, probably only like 8 hours take away sleeping and homework or whatever. Well, school. I mean, dude, like, you got to make the most of it and just worry about what you're doing today. Because if you're not worried about what you're doing today and your head's somewhere else, you're not going to get shit done. And that's why, like, I need to find something to keep me focused. And I think that also has to do with like my ADHD, but that's a whole nother thing. But and I don't know.
I think I completely agree with what you're saying. But I think the way that I try and look at it to help me a little bit is, like you said, there's 24 hours in a day. I dedicate the things I know that I will be doing in that 24 hours, and I put that time away. 8 hours sleep, 6 hours school. So what? That takes out 14 hours already. What? You got 10 hours left. Those 10 hours, you might have practice. Add that time on. You might have some other shit to do.
You might take like a nap, maybe, because I take naps sometimes.
Yeah, you might have other, like, you might. But the thing is, those 10 hours or however many hours you have, once you finally calculate how many hours you're doing things, those hours that you have need to be productive. You need to be, well, okay, not productive in the way that, like, you have to be doing work, like you have to be doing school, you have to be
just
doing something that can better
on this
like,
motherfucker 10 out on those full 10 hours and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
The thing that I will say is the 10 hours that I'm saying be productive is a very broad term, and being productive is fit to each individual person. So your idea of productive can be completely different from my idea of productive. Whatever you feel is productive, do that in those free periods that you have where you're not dedicated to having to do something. Sleep and school, you have to do at our age.
So yeah, for an example,
well, like, I mean, you don't have to sleep, but it's recommended.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see what Ben has to say. Actually, we'll put this on the podcast. Yo, what's up, Ben?
You run?
Yeah.
Guess who was at rugby today?
Liam?
Nope.
Who?
Kalechi.
Why?
Because he's playing, apparently.
How is he playing on our team?
He said he's thinking about transferring back to Tory.
Oh my God. Well, nice.
I know.
I honestly could care less anymore.
Yeah, also, dude, we got all our new like equipment and stuff.
No way.
It's so nice.
Bro. That's crazy.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you. They're nice.
All right, Ben, you know what? I'm filming right now. All right.
Huh? Oh, with Bryce?
Yeah, you're on the podcast, bro. Say what's good.
What's up, Bryce?
What's up, man?
I can't
He
hear
said,
you.
"What's up?" But anyways, wait. Just send me
All right,
pictures,
dude.
all right?
Huh?
Send me pictures. I'm live right now, bro.
What was he gonna ask me?
Live.
No.
Damn,
What was he gonna ask me?
No, he wasn't gonna ask you anything. He was just saying, "What's up, Bryce?"
Show your stream this fucking drip, dude.
All right, bro. All right, that's sick. That's sick. That's so
No.
sick.
Look at this real quick. Really quick.
Holy
You got
shit.
this hoodie?
Bro, that's the same
But
shit
it's
from
like-
last year, dude.
No, dude, look. It has on the arms, on the sleeves, it has like the football.
Football?
Or sorry, fucking
All right, dude. That's all right. That's sick, bro. I gotta go.
Wait. You want to go to class tomorrow morning?
On you? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're glitching.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'm down. On you though, right? On you?
On me now.
On you, buddy. Oh, you owe me one though. All right, bro. Later, man. I gotta go.
You done though? You done?
Yeah, bro. I'm down. Okay.
All right, what time?
I don't got. Actually, no. I can't die. I don't have any money to spend on Einstein's. I'm broke.
Damn. All right, peace.
All right, later.
Sorry,
Speaking
guys.
of money, dude, I am broke.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm up.
Oh, really, Bryce? Where do you work?
My mom's house.
Your mom's house?
Yeah, my own mother. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't work every day, Bryce.
I'm up, Ryan. That's all I gotta say.
I believe you. I believe that your family is up.
Okay, man. Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that actually. No, I actually wanted to talk about that. Okay, so the stereotype that people with money can't be depressed is fucking pissing me the fuck off. Because the thing is, some of the most rich people and some of the most people, like the most wealthy people, are the people that are the saddest. Because money, people say money buys happiness. To an extent, I agree with that. But also, I feel like when you're constantly having people be fake around you just to get a piece of that money, a piece of that pie,
A piece of that pie? Yes,
no,
sir.
if they're getting a piece of that, like you're trying to get a piece of that cake, a piece of that pie, a piece of that ass,
Piece of that good.
on God and them, they're faking it, and
They are faking it. They are indeed faking it.
It's just crazy to me that someone could do that. Like, honestly, guys, like, what do you guys think in the comments below? Tell me what you think about rich people. Do you hate them? Do you love them? Do you
Hate
want to
rich
fight them? Do you
people.
want to hug them?
No, I'm kidding. I love rich people. I love all people.
Yeah, on God. I don't see color.
I don't either.
It's bigger than black and white. It's the problem with the whole way of life.
You can change overnight. But you
But we
gotta
gotta
start
start
somewhere. Yep. All right. Dude.
Let's talk about girls.
Dude, I really don't want to talk about girls, bro.
I just have one thing to say. You don't even have to chime in. I just want to say this.
Or actually, yeah, no, we can talk about girls.
One thing I want to talk about. The way you guys point at the camera on. The way you girls treat us is not okay. The fact
Wait, hold up.
that
Pause right there, bro. That's not all females in the world. That's just these certain little chicas who are like on their own wave. You feel me, homie? Like they on the other wave.
okay, Jose, calm it down.
Jose. She get Jose up in this bitch.
That's right. All right.
That's right.
Okay, no, listen.
Fuck, dude.
Oh
Ben,
my
dude.
fucking God, Ben.
Kid
Fuck
needs
you,
to
Ben.
chill.
Everyone comment in the comments below. Fuck you, Ben.
Yeah,
all right.
Fuck you, Ben.
And fuck Kalechi. So the thing is,
Fuck Kalechi.
the thing is, guys, we're gonna get our ass beat. All right. Okay, no, but seriously, the thing is, not all girls. I shouldn't have said that, but you watching, you behind the fucking screen, you stupid bitch. Sorry, what is wrong with me today? I'm really on one, and I'm really upset right now because,
bro, preach.
Some of these girls, bro, like they really just don't know how to act, and honestly, it's getting me kind of tired. Like
Fatherless behavior.
on God. And like I'm taking a break from girls. But shut up. The thing is, bruh, like the fact that so many girls constantly just want male validation. I feel like Lil Baby right now. But the fact that all these girls want male validation and that, and like it's crazy to me. But no, they always want male validation, right? That's every girl that I have met so far has wanted male validation, and
Male validation,
and we'll choose that over happiness any day. But like on a real shit, I'm gonna stop moving my hands. I talk with my hands a lot because I have ADHD. The thing is, I'm gonna try and keep them down. I'm sitting on them. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck.
It's actually hella comfy.
On God, it is.
Right,
no.
Keep going.
But so many girls just like want male validation, and it's clear. And then when you give them something that they want, or girls feel that they have you at some point. They feel like they have you in the back. But once they get that attention from another guy, and there's different forms of attention, there's different forms of attention coming in one way or the other. It's like a shiny object. Like they always want the next best thing. They're thinking about the next best thing. Yeah, for sure. And I think the biggest thing that I'm just trying to say is a lot of these girls think they're very different. They're like, oh, I'm different. Like I'm different than the rest. Like, yeah, she's not like me. Like I'm not like her. Blah blah blah. This thing. The thing that I've come to realize, like very recently, is that majority of these girls, or at least the girls that I've met, are copy and pasted. They're the same fucking person, just in different bodies. It's the same mentality. It's the same different problems that I have with all these different girls. Like the thing is, like once I'm finally at that level where I'm just happy. But the thing is, the thing is, like once you get to that level where you realize, who gives a fuck if she doesn't like you? Who gives a fuck if fucking she doesn't respond back to you? What the fuck are you doing? You're your own person. Like what, bro? You have too much life to live to be sitting here fucking like this. Oh my God, why is she texting back? Like, who cares? Who is she? No one knows who she is, but I don't care if she has fucking 20,000 followers on Instagram, 80,000 followers on TikTok. Bro, go over to some fucking person in Thailand on the fucking side of the street and be like, hey, do you know who this is? I guarantee you they're saying no. She's not that important. So the biggest message that I'm trying to spread right now, don't waste your time on things that shouldn't. Don't waste your time on people or things that shouldn't have.
Don't waste your time on people or things that don't matter. Simple as that.
Literally, because like
you're irrelevant. Like get out of my life. No, I'm kidding. Not like that. But like
no, but the thing. Sometimes people don't know the thing that's weighing them down, and it could be a person. So you need to really step back and evaluate your surroundings, because surroundings can be very, very toxic and detrimental to your health.
For real. That's what I always be saying. Like I can see it with my friends. Like I personally, I know exactly what's causing you to act the way you're acting right now, but you just don't want to accept it type shit. Like,
yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about. Like
the thing
that's
is
just personal with you.
The thing is with you, Ryan, is I feel like you out of me and you, I feel like you have a good experience with this, because you noticed, hey, maybe the people I'm spending all my time with aren't the most. Everyone's selfish and narcissistic in their own ways. That's how we are. We're supposed to be. We're living in our own bodies. You're supposed to do things for yourself. That's how life works. I think the thing that you noticed, Ryan, was, hey, these people aren't beneficial to me and they're not helping me grow as a person. So you change your surroundings, you change the people you were spending majority of your time with, and you've grown from that. I can personally vouch and say I've seen you grow from that. The people that you've been surrounded by have made you a better person. And that's really good. I'm glad you realized that the people around you were the problem.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people can't do that. And that's really, really good at our age to realize that for real. And that's why I'm stressing it so much, is that you need to be able to take that time to step back and be like, hey, is he or she really good for me? Or do I just like the way they treat me? Do I like the way the way
she made you feel?
Don't tease it, Ryan. Don't tease it, bro. You don't even know, man. Second Chance Brothers, bro.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up. I don't know if we can talk about it yet, but we got some stuff, not with the podcast, but separate little projects we got going on.
We got quite a few, actually.
Well, yeah, we'll get it going though. Just stay tuned. As long as you stay tuned, you'll hear it. If you don't, then you
stay
can
tuned.
dip on the.
You can get the hell out of here, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, but
dip
for
on
real,
the-
we got a few projects coming
Shout
up
out
that
to my
we're
boy
super excited.
Alex. Eating that fufu.
Alex,
He'll know what I mean.
Alex Taylor.
We don't fully name drop here. He'll know though. He knows.
Alex Mailer, my bad, bro.
We don't name drop.
Alex Baylor. He goes to Baylor.
Yeah, number 3, the big guy. You know, the lineman. Have you seen that photo that yacked Baylor guy? It's just like fucking 400 pounds. Shut up.
Hey, shout out Stanford football. Let's go. Fear the tree, man. So the thing that I am saying right now, I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Nah, keep that in though. Fear the tree, man. Let's stay locked in this season.
Locked. Yo, chill, bro. My boy watches this shit.
Nah, no name dropping, but all respect to him for real. He's doing big things.
He's doing big ass things.
On God and them. But shit, what was I saying, bro?
Fucking.
Oh no, we got hella projects coming up, some little projects on the side. Just stay tuned. We're gonna try and post these kind of videos as much as we can because we got a pretty big thing coming soon. I think sometime around January. It's gonna be a first for the Second Chance Brothers, and I think it's gonna be I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. It's something that we're gonna definitely enjoy, and I know Ryan has. I haven't put as much time and effort into this as Ryan has. Ryan spent countless hours doing this shit.
Dude, I'm so excited to bring you guys this.
I've just been along for the ride pretty much, and I'm so thankful to be here. But yeah, like you guys, like I promise you guys, you don't want to miss this shit. Like it's gonna be,
dude. No, it's gonna be so like you watch that shit. You watch everyone else in like the biggest people do it. It's gonna be like that.
No, the thing is,
it's gonna be such good quality, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be such good quality. I don't want to give too much away, but it's gonna be such good quality.
Our audience, I'm not gonna give too much away, but our audience is primarily kids that know us, right? As of right now, it's kids that know us, kids that have gone to school with us, all that shit. I guess you could say the pioneer, even though Ryan and I did want to do this, we weren't stealing his idea, but I guess the pioneer of like our age group podcast was Mikey. I don't even know if
I don't even know if anyone is out here doing it like Mikey and like us, because like bro, well I know we just came back, but like it's been a minute, but like we say
no one did that,
but if you think about it, like no one our age is really like, I haven't seen anyone in high school really doing podcasts, so it'd be sick to be like the first like big, like, but it's gonna take time and work.
Let me just finish this. I'm not gonna give away too much, but I just have to say this. The thing is, the only people that you guys have probably seen do a podcast is Mikey. That's your only idea.
Hold on. We don't know, like, bro, like probably people that watch us, because we're gonna be promoting this all on our Instagram.
Okay. But I'm just saying right now, man. I'm just saying, if you know us personally, or you know who Mikey is, because some of you guys might not even know who that is, but he has a podcast that I guess started before ours, and he was doing Zoom calls like this to try and get a podcast together and get friends back together. It was a really cool idea. Ryan and I were like, man, we've been wanting to do this for a while. Now Mikey has kind of set the groundwork. Let's see what we can do. We started our own podcast. It's been a while since we made a video, quite a long time actually. But we're making a video right now, which is crazy to think about. But the thing that I want to finish off by saying is what we have coming up in January, bro. Like, we're taking what Mikey did, what we have done in the past, like what these high schoolers are doing, we're taking it to a whole new level. And so I'm really excited about it. I know Ryan's excited about it. I hope if we have some loyal viewers still, I hope you guys are excited about it.
The kid that commented on our video, I remember you guys in middle school. You guys
were so fucking cool assholes. Bro, shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking bitch.
No, I love that kid. He's probably a day one follower. Like, he's probably gonna watch this shit as soon as we pop. Like, Second Chance, new podcast. What even is Second Chance?
Can I name drop him? Can I name drop him?
Yeah, name drop that fool. Actually, no, he's not even relevant.
Shout out Logan, man. Shout out my boy Logan, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard he goes to CCA. Like, he's doing his own shit. Like, bro's really on the come up, right? Yeah, bro's really on the come up right now. I know his IP address. Shit's crazy right now. But the crazy part is, like, low key, that's
That
a
was a
form of
joke.
support. So
Just letting you guys know because no one
yeah,
cracked a
nah,
smile.
no, nah, yeah, no, that
Not a
was
joke.
100%
Not
a
a
joke.
joke.
Nah. So the thing is, for real, like, Ryan and I see hate as motivation. We've always been like that. I think that's why we've been such close friends, is because we don't let things that are small fucking get in our way. Me and Ryan have been through a lot of challenges, especially this year, but that's personal stuff. But we've been through a lot of challenges together, growing up together, pretty much. We've been through a lot of challenges, and we've maintained the same relationship we've always had since we were young. And just what I'm trying to say is just get like us, man. Because
Yeah, just be like
come
us.
on
No,
God,
do not be like me.
don't be like me.
Be like me in 20 years when I am
I like that.
dip on them. Nah, but like
That was gay as fucking shit. What you just did.
dip on them. Get the money, then I dip on them.
God, I've never wanted to punch you in the face harder right now. On God. On
Why?
God.
What's gay? What is that wrong that it's something
Oh,
gay, right?
fuck.
is that
No,
wrong?
okay. Now listen, man. I don't gotta tell y'all that I support any person. I don't care sexual orientation, what your pronouns are, anything like that, bro. It doesn't matter to me. You're a person in my eyes, and I love you for who you are and for being
but
so.
like for real, like
Not for real, but no, I say that's one of the problems that I have, is that I still say something is the G word. I'm trying to work on it, guys.
Gay isn't a bad word.
I'm happy.
It's just referring to something
It's out of the
bad
norm.
And saying that something bad is gay is just saying that gay is bad. And that's something.
I'm not trying to do that. So I hope
no Bryce loves. In fact, Bryce actually, Bryce is. No, I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. But
that was worse than what I did. Like what?
No.
You just called me gay? Oh my God.
No, that's not calling someone.
It's the truth.
That's the truth. That's not like a joke. It's not like me making a joke out of it.
Okay, well then fine. Let's tell the people what they really want to hear. Yes, me and Ryan are in a relationship.
All right. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna come out.
Yeah, now you don't like it when it comes back to you, huh? Now you don't fucking like it, huh?
I was just saying, I thought we only talked about that. I thought we only talked about that when it was just like.
Nah, it's getting personal now. Nope. Ryan, give me a kiss.
All right, you know what? Let's just switch the topic. We've been rambling for some time, but
hey, we're trying to make this.
It's been a pretty good podcast. First podcast back. It's been a pretty good podcast so far. We
weren't rusty at all.
Yeah, we weren't, because we do this shit every day though. That's what they don't know. We talk on FaceTime every day.
On God and them. Y'all don't know that though. Y'all sleeping on us, on God.
Yeah, bro. Nah, but like on some serious shit. What's been going on in like the big world, the big leagues, LA, Miami? What's been popping off? You know of anything that's been popping off?
No.
Bro, what about the freaking this is kind of off topic. What about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing?
That's a little much for me to talk
about. I love
about.
Controversial topics.
Okay. How do you feel about it, Ryan? Fuck.
Wait, do you even know what it is?
Yes, of course I know what it fucking is. I wouldn't be freaking the fuck out if I didn't. Oh, what's that?
Are you freaking out?
Because I'm freaking the fuck out, man. No, it's a lot, Ryan. So for me to, I don't want to offend anyone or say something that I don't.
Why is that?
Ryan, you're trying to fucking pull something out of me right now.
You see, people need to start realizing that everyone's going to have their own opinions no matter what happens. And you can't be scared to say something and be afraid of what he's going to say or what he's going to say and what she's going to say. You know, you just got to leave it all out on the line.
Okay, you want to know what I think?
Yeah.
You really want to know what I fucking think?
Yes.
I think the fucking judge was a Ku Klux Klan member, and I think bro fucking killed people, and I don't care if it was self-defense or not.
What?
How do you feel?
Wait, hold up, bro.
Nah, Ryan, don't even start on some fucking bullshit right now. On God, don't.
Did you even watch the trial?
Of course. Did you fucking? All right, bro.
Bro, I watched a whole fucking
I watched the whole. Yes, I watched the whole fucking trial. You think it was okay the way the fucking judge was talking to the fucking defense? He didn't like the defense from the beginning.
Dude, the defense attorney was a fucking dumbass.
Really?
Yeah, really, bro. Are you
Okay,
kidding?
I'm not gonna lie. When he pointed the gun, I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Dude,
You know what
the
I'm talking
defense
about?
attorney was, bro, he was just, bro, that was, bro, you don't,
Judges,
you obviously
okay,
didn't watch the case because the defense attorney was bringing up stuff that was before the case was not supposed to brought up in front of the jury, which is the 12 people that get to decide if this kid's going to prison for life or not. And he was starting to bring stuff up that was outside of the case that would make Kyle look worse.
Well, Ryan, here's the thing. I thought you were just saying. It's.
How would he
okay
be a
for
white
people-
supremacist if he's shooting other white people? No black people. Like
I didn't call Kyle Rittenhouse a white supremacist.
you said, the
fucking
judge
guy-
was.
Yeah, the judge was, not Kyle Rittenhouse. The guy that Kyle Rittenhouse shot was saying the
How does a
fucking
white
N-word.
supremacist have anything to do with the case?
I didn't say he was a white supremacist. I said he was a KKK member.
You said the judge was a white supremacist.
I said he was a KKK member.
You said a white supremacist. This is recorded, bro.
On really? It's recorded. Then go back in the fucking video and fucking put the timestamp.
All right, fine. Like, KKK member, same shit. What does that have to do with anything related? Well, how does race have anything to do with?
I don't like the judge, Ryan. I don't. Okay, and I fucking don't like the way he looked, and I don't like the way he talks, and I don't like that his phone kept going off because it was fucking pissing me the fuck off, and I'm getting mad now because the judge is a fucking weirdo, fucking weird fucking fuck. Sorry, man. No, but Kyle Rittenhouse.
But it was self-defense. Dude, did you watch the videos? The guys were attacking him. He was on his back and he shot motherfuckers.
Okay, it's self-defense, right?
Like if you wouldn't have shot, bro, he would have died.
It's self-defense, right? No. It's self-defense, right? Okay. I don't know what specific case. I don't know who the fuck the fucking people were. I don't know what the fuck. I'm saying a case that I have heard of. I'm not giving any fucking, well, it's from this source and no, I don't know that. But what I am saying is there was a woman, I forget from where, and she was being sexually assaulted by a man, raped by a man, and in self-defense, she stabbed him in the back 6 times while he was on top of her and killed him. She went to jail for 20 years. How is that any less of self-defense than what Kyle Rittenhouse was doing?
Yeah, if the way you just explained it to me is true, that's horrible. And I feel completely bad for that woman. But that shouldn't have happened if that's the way it is. That's
what I'm saying. It was like that.
It wasn't.
Like, but the thing
that's sad. I mean, bro, that's not stopping me from saying that's sad to the woman that happened to. But like at the same time, that's just either completely false, the information that you just gave me, or the judge, whoever was the judge, is a crackhead and should be doing more time than he gave that female.
Yeah,
like that's like
I think the major thing is though, like I understand the point of view where it's self-defense, and some points I do agree. Yes, it was. I agree with self-defense. You can see in the videos as clear as day, they were chasing him. Clear as day. The guy that I'm not calling fucking, a lot of people like to call Kyle Rittenhouse a white supremacist and a fucking, I don't understand what politics has to do anything with it, but they call him a fucking Trump supporter. And I'm like, you can fucking believe whatever you want to believe. It doesn't matter at all. But they're calling him some white supremacist, like all this shit. But the guy that he killed was progressively saying, shoot me N-word at a Black Lives Matter protest.
Yeah.
Saying that a white man saying the N-word. And they were calling Kyle Rittenhouse a white supremacist. If anything, I don't really think that guy that he killed, and this might be a hot take, and I'm sorry to the family if you're probably not watching, but to the guy who got killed, it sucks. Well, I can't say it like that. It's sad. His life got taken away. It's sad. He died, right?
Yeah.
But if anything, he's more of a white supremacist than Kyle Rittenhouse is.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't know, dude. It's I don't know. I just want to see what you thought about that. I didn't know you thought that Kyle should been.
Okay, here's the thing. That's not what I'm saying. I don't think Kyle Rittenhouse.
I think that the country needs to get straight their self-defense laws, because I don't know what you're talking about with the girl that has been sexually assaulted. I don't really know that case, but that seems horrific. And
it's just what we really need is to figure out an answer for all of the same kind of fucking problems. Because if Kyle Rittenhouse is, I'm not going to say getting away, but he's being acquitted of all charges for self-defense, and then whether it's true or not, this woman situation, because I don't remember where I read it from, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, it's 100% true, you can fact check me right now, but I remember hearing something about it.
Yeah.
If Kyle Rittenhouse is being acquitted of all charges for self-defense, where, what was it, 3 people were killed or 2? Two people were killed.
Yeah.
And then this woman kills one man for being assaulted, and she gets 20 years in prison, but he gets acquitted of all charges. That's a middle ground that isn't good.
Well, there's probably differences in scenarios, because you can't just say you don't know the actual. It's easy just to say that, but it's also it's not as easy to go back and look at the details of each specific case. So it's hard to compare something like that. Like, let's just say, I'm not taking sides in any way, shape, or form or anything, but let's just say, I'm not going to speak on it, because you can't just, like, it's hard to make that argument and bring
I understand,
because it's just two completely different scenarios. You know,
okay.
like, how did they end up in a bed together in the first place, and all this stuff that adds up to it? Like, did he kidnap her and take her? Like, that, all that stuff adds up. And if that if you're making it sound like how it happened is true, then that seems very hard to believe that actually happened, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, that seems insanely hard. Like, how did that, like, that should not have happened.
The thing is, like, there are so many different facets to it. Like, you could be like, well, what if it was consensual at the beginning, and then he started getting a little too rough or some shit, like, and she didn't like it, and she just freaked the fuck out and killed him because she thought he was doing something.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, wasn't. We need to look at the details.
There's 2 sides. There's 2 sides to every story. Actually, there's 3 sides. There's your side, there's my side, there's the truth. No one knows the truth. Sorry, no one knows the truth about any situation unless it's a fucking math equation. It's general, like, unless it's a school question, you don't know the fucking answer.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different ways. You could meet some fucking homeless guy, ask him the same, give him all the information, ask him about the case, and he'll be like, well, actually, I think Kyle Rittenhouse is actually the judge's nephew. And you'll be like, what the fuck are you saying, man? But then also you'll be like, oh, I get it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This guy's
probably on crack too, but it's chill.
Hey, everyone has their own ideas, man. It's just how we get there. Okay. So if he needs crack to get his best ideas, you fucking do that, crack, man. I'm not promoting drug use in any way.
That's another thing, dude. Homeless. Just homeless.
Is this just a social fucking, that's just homeless, man?
Is our whole podcast gonna become politics? Second Chance Brothers politics subsection.
We're just social justice fucking politic guys. I'd rather fucking scream and cry than fucking become one of those guys. Because they just live their life to just fucking get in fights. Okay, no diss to any podcast. The thing is,
keep tapping. Do you keep tapping something or clicking something?
No, why?
What was that?
What do you mean? Oh, this? I'm playing with this at all.
Yeah, dude, that's clicking. I don't like it. It's pissing me off. So could you please possibly? This? Yes, that.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to do something with my hands, so I'm not fucking talking with them. Let me sit on them again. Okay, so the thing is, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, if I'm being 100% real with you, man. Oh, we were talking about homeless people. I don't know. Let's not talk about them. Actually, they don't deserve it.
I'm sorry. Politics and how they argue.
Oh yeah. Okay. Like, but like you said, homeless. Just get a home. Like, I don't get it. What's the problem? What's the problem with that? Just pick up a home.
I really want to like cry right now of how bad that was.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. You're working on it. We're rusty, but you know, bro, I've lost 5 pounds over the past weekend in 2 days because of how sick I am. I'm so upset.
Of how what you are?
Sick.
Yeah, that's tough. I wish I had your problem.
Yeah. Well, you don't, so
Want a fucking cookie, man? Jesus fucking Christ.
no, I don't. I really want. I do. I need the game.
You do want a cookie? Yeah, I was about to say you want a fucking cookie.
Anyways,
I feel like this has been longer than 30 minutes. Shout out Zoom for giving us longer than 30 minutes.
yeah, we've been running for an hour. It's an hour, maybe.
Probably. It just ends.
It's like none of this has been recording. Yeah, this is my first time podcasting with this new mic. So I'm curious.
First time podcasting with the new mic. This is also the first time we're podcasting and Ryan's the one recording. So tell me if you like his quality better.
It's probably the same quality. But...
Also, comment down below if you like my lighting. I think I'm looking a little too pale right now, but it's the winter month, so cut me some slack, guys.
My lighting is currently charging right now, so I didn't want to wait for it to charge. It would just die on me again. So I figured just turn on the good old room light.
Okay, let's shut up.
Yeah,
let's go to let's go.
I think this honestly could be a good place to wrap up the podcast, dude. I feel like we've talked for a while.
One thing. What do you?
Unless you've had anything else you've been thinking about, it's just because, like, honestly, I don't think people want to hear a 2-hour freaking podcast.
No, they don't, and especially us.
And our first podcast back, yeah. Who wants to listen to these two chotches?
Did you just say the word chotch, bro? Oh my god, are you a Logan Pauler, bro? Oh my fucking god, you make me fucking sick.
No, I'm not a Logan Pauler, dude. I'm a Maverick.
I hope you suffer tonight.
Shout out to my boy LP, bro. That's my guy. That's my guy.
No, Ryan.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No, that's actually so terrible. Like, I'm so sorry you guys have to witness that. On God, like, it just makes me want to just fucking scream. Here's my knee. Hold on. Fuck.
Love that. Logan Paul's actually a very intelligent man.
I'm really hungry, guys.
Yeah, I think we can wrap it up.
What should I eat? Comment down below.
We've been probably going for around 54, 53 minutes.
I don't know. You will see when we fucking see the video. Guys, to wrap this up, just stay tuned for what we have coming. We have some really big things coming. We have a few little projects on the side. We have something big coming in January. I guarantee you it's coming in January because I just got some information. But it'll definitely be coming in January. We also have a few other projects that are in the works. I don't know when that'll be ready because after last night, it might take a little bit longer than we anticipated, but it's going to be, just stay tuned for it. It's going to be really good. It's something we've never done before and we've never kind of experimented with.
And that other, sorry, I apologize for cutting you off, but I was just adding on that other project that Bryce is talking about is probably not going to be ready by January just because of
hell no
logistics and stuff. Like, Bryce is going to have to come out. Every time Bryce comes out here, we're going to have to work on it every day, every time he comes out here. So
no, yeah, the second project is definitely not going to be ready. I don't know. It might not even be ready by. I'm not going to put a date on it.
Let's just not put a date on it. It's just in the works, so just stay tuned. That's all y'all need to know. But
I think our biggest upcoming project, I know it's going to be happening in January, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
for sure. All right. Well, we are the Second Chance Brothers. We appreciate you guys listening. Ryan, if there's anything you'd like to finish off by saying.
No, I'd just like to say we do have socials, actually, believe it or not. That you guys do remember, bro. We made freaking Instagram. Wait,
we got a Facebook. We have a Facebook.
We do. So basically, it's just Second Chance Brothers in all of them. I think. Do we even have the passwords? Hey, I don't know. Let me just look it up real quick. Actually, Second Chance Brothers on.
Bro, I cannot find it.
I think it's just with 2ND. And then, yeah. So we got an Instagram right here, Second Chance Brothers. Go follow it. We got 23 followers.
Let's go.
Second Chance Brothers. Just go follow that. And
We got Twitter, we got Facebook, anything you want.
Basically,
we got it.
just look up Second Chance Brothers and you'll find it. But yeah, I think that was a great podcast.
Instagrams. Plug your Instagram. My main Instagram is TGO Bryce. So if you want to go follow me.
Yeah, mine's Ryan Valenzano.
Also, shout out the Mind Over Matter podcast. Don't even ask what that is. Just shout out the Mind Over Matter podcast. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, you know what? Yeah, well, that's gonna be something we talk about after this.
Yeah, shout out the Mind Over Matter podcast, guys. Go check out their first video. I heard it was pretty good.
What?
All right,
okay.
y'all.
Anyways, we're signing off. Yeah, bye.